What's going on, Fam Club? We're now 3 weeks into Shrouded Fable's release, and we haven't really sat down and had a fireside chat about this set. I thought this would be a great time to take a look at the pull rates, the value, and decide whether or not it's worth a rip. So let's get to it. This set is definitely small but mighty. It's got 99 cards in this set. The combined value of all the cards is about 618 bucks, which we'll look at in just a second. There is a lot of fantastic cards in this set. I especially love so many of the illustration rares. The Dust Noir line has really grown on me as a great little collection. And of course, there's the Persian, which is a must-have for me. I need to find a perfectly clean one of those because that's a card I would like to get a PSA 10 for my own personal collection. And then, of course, the Houndoom. The Houndoom is another fantastic illustration rare. I'm just looking at the list of cards over here. And, of course, this set is fantastic for the TCG game. Pheasantipity is selling like hotcakes. And you can get a Pheasantipity EX pretty often if you rip a lot of packs. We'll look at the pull rates in just a second. That's going to help you recoup some of your costs as you try to chase down some of those illustration rares and the special illustration rares. There's certainly some cool ultra rares, but I'm not any huge chases for me personally. And of course, special illustration rare wise, personally, the Cassiopeia is top dog for me. It's a pretty expensive card, but it's been slowly dropping, as we'll see in just a second. And hyper rares, kind of a pass for me. Although there is some hyper rares that are great for the TCG game that are commanding a lot of value. Let me flip you around and let's check out the spreadsheet. All right, so here we go. As I do with most sets, I track these in a little spreadsheet, and every once in a while, I'll go into TCG Player and pull out the values from all the cards. So as you can see here, I was tracking the market on 8/5, which I think was shortly after release date. Yeah, that'd be the Monday after release date. And then a couple weeks later, I came in on the 20th to see what things were doing on a Tuesday. And of course, this morning I went and grabbed all of the value of all the cards right now. And then I put in the pull rates. I took the pull rates from a couple different places this time. Not a lot of people did it. Usually TCG Player does it. They didn't do it this time. They probably know what a big loss it is to track that down, or they don't want to share the information. Also, because it's a specialty set, there's no booster boxes, so ripping is a lot more expensive in this case. So Drip Shop Live went and published some rates, and those were the rates originally. And then Hilltop TCG also did some. They're pretty much in line. I think Hilltop's is a little low. He ripped less packs in order to come up with these things. And so I aired more on the side of the harder pull rates in order to get these values, because I want to be as fair as possible when calculating this and comparing it to other sets. So anyways, after that, then I put in the pull rates. A regular EX card is looking at about 36. You're going to get the Kingdra EX, for example, one every 36 packs. And that card is only going for 43 cents right now. So if you ripped 1,000 packs, you'd get about $12 worth of value, because that's how many times you'd get this 43-cent card. And, I'm just multiplying it, the number of times you would get it, times the value. Now, Pheasantipity is killing it. The Pheasantipity EX card here is selling for $11.51. It shot up for a while to 15. I think I even sold one for about 14 bucks this week, and it's now dropped down a little bit to $11.51. If you open 1,000 packs at a pull rate of one every 36 packs, you're going to get about $320 worth of value. Of course, being everything equal across all sets, you have to pay fees when you sell stuff. So if you're selling on eBay, you can factor in 14%, but this is equivalent across every set, so I don't really factor that. It's just something you need to keep in mind. You're not going to get $320 back. You're going to get maybe $250 if you actually ripped 1,000 packs, which I don't expect anyone to do. It's just a way to compare set to set. All right, the A specs, not selling for a lot. They're coming up about one in every 42 packs. The neutralization zone is the highest value one at about $2. So you open 1,000 packs, you're going to get about 46 bucks. The illustration rares, each one comes up about one every 180 packs. The top dogs being Duskull, which is going for about 25 bucks. Houndoom is a little bit less than that. Persian, 28 bucks. I'm hoping when I go to the trading card show this weekend, I can track one of these down in perfect condition for about 30 bucks, and I'm going to pick it up because I want to eventually send it off to PSA and have it for my personal collection. So those cards are going to get you anywhere. If you rip the 1,000 packs, you're going to get anywhere from about 29, 30 bucks up to about 155 in value. Now the whole set is only going to set you back 620 bucks right now. So if you're just looking to complete the set, you don't want to be ripping packs too much. Rip for fun as always with every set, then buy the singles that you're interested in. Some of the other cards. So on the Houndoom card, it hasn't really dropped in price at all over the 3 weeks. It's about 24 bucks the entire time. I was looking at the Persian here. Persian was higher. It's actually dropped about $10 since the Monday after the release, which is great. I'm at the point where I'm ready to buy it at 30 bucks because if it drops to 10, fantastic. If it shoots up to 80, I'm going to be kicking myself that I didn't buy it. I was looking at Greninja from Twilight Masquerade and how it was $100 the first week or so. And now it's like a $300 card, kicking myself for not buying it at $100. And we'll talk about Twilight Masquerade in a few minutes and compare it to this set. So 1,000 pack value, when you add it all up, you're looking about $2,650 in value if you open 1,000 packs. That is actually really good compared to other sets. And I do have Twilight Masquerade open. Twilight Masquerade, by comparison, is only about $1,600. Now, at its peak, you're going to get Twilight Masquerade packs potentially for about $2.75 a piece if you're buying booster boxes. So there's a much lower entry point in order to buy 1,000 packs to get your value back. So if you can get your packs at like $270, you're only spending $2,700. But for this set, you're looking at about $4, and I don't think it's going to get any better because it's a specialty set. Obviously, that's going to cost you about $4,000 in order to get your 1,000 packs. So when comparing it to Twilight Masquerade, you're going to spend $2,700 to lose $1,000 in Twilight Masquerade, and here you're going to spend $4,000 to lose $1,358. It's actually pretty close. So I think that obviously Twilight Masquerade's a better deal, and as long as you can get your packs at about $2.70 a piece, which has gotten much harder these days, but it's not so bad that I'd be like, this is a horrible set to pick up. It's just really whether or not you like the set, you like the cards in the set. Personally, I guess I'd probably have more fun myself chasing down cards in Twilight Masquerade. And I've actually started going back and in my personal time picking up more Twilight Masquerade cards and opening that. In fact, I opened some packs this week and I got the Kieran Special Illustration Rare. I also opened a bunch of Shrouded Fable this week and I didn't have fun at all because I got nothing. And like I said, every pack is about $4. The booster bundles are coming out in 2 more weeks, and you're really not going to save much. If you can pick up the 3-pack blisters, I sold them for $11.99. You're paying $4 a pack. You might get down to about $3.80 when I get the booster bundles in. That's what the price per pack is going to be. It's going to be slightly better, but not a significant amount better. If you can pick up the King Gambit box for about $16, then again, $4 a pack. If someone puts those on sale for any less than $4 a pack, then it's a pretty good deal. But again, you got to enjoy the set. There's got to be stuff in here that you want to chase down. Personally, like I said, as much as I'd love to pull some of this stuff, the cards that are most important to me are going to be that Houndoom, that the Persian, of course, and Cassiopeia. And once I have those, I'm kind of happy and done with this collection. And especially with how many I've ripped so far, and I haven't been happy with the outcome. I also think that Cassiopeia, the special illustration rare, is going to drop even more as we come on, because I don't think that there's going to be a lot of demand for that card. Personally, I think it's kind of cool. I'm a computer scientist, and she's in there doing her evil stuff and on the computer. So I have a draw towards the card. Just I don't. It's not a huge must-have coming out of this set. Houndoom and Persian, on the other hand, are must-haves for me. So what do you guys think of Shrouded Fable? Are you enjoying ripping it? Um, I hear mixed things out there. Some of my friends are definitely still ripping it, so they're enjoying it. They want to chase it all down. Like I said, it's only 99 cards. It's only a $600 set. For a long time, I was like, this is the Pokemon Go modern set, but it does have some much better illustration rares to chase down. And again, the even the Monkey Dory, Pheasantipity, Petrant, and Okidogi cards are really cool looking. I like how they look. I just don't have a huge draw towards those Pokemon myself. I wish that I played Scarlet and Violet and played through all of that, because I think it would have given me more draw. If they come into Pokemon Horizons or one of the anime, that could be really cool. I really love that there's some upcoming stuff that's really drawing in the anime, and that a lot of these Scarlet and Violet Pokemon are in the anime. I think that expands it to a whole audience out there that may or may not even be collecting the TCG game yet, and it will drive them into the game and drive the desirability of these cards in the future. So again, let me know what your comments on this set. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope it was informative, entertaining at least, if nothing else. And I hope you guys have a great week. I'll catch you in the next video.